What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Gran Turismo 6 video, and today we are going to be building another car. I just purged out my garage. I'm now down from 252 cars to 224, mostly down to just the cars I plan on actually touching or have already touched or can't sell. So I'm up to about 450 grand, like I said, and I didn't really decide on anything in particular I wanted to build. So we're just going to go through, and if I find something I like, I'm going to build it. So I'm thinking, actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to do old school muscle. I've got access to a couple of old school muscle cars here, as you can see, the Mustang Mach 1 and stuff like that. Of course, if I don't do muscle, I kind of want to do some sort of like tuner car, something like that, which is what I've become known for. Let's see what we've got in Lexus, because I have a love for Lexus in general. There's the IS300 Sport Cross, which would be kind of cool. Runs on the 2JZ, of course, so naturally asked for the 2J. I've already done the GS300. Mark Miller actually had one for that same generation. I could do an SC430, which is a car that I've started to really like a little bit. I'm actually thinking about the SC, but I'm going to do the Toyota version, because JDM. The Toyota Soarer is the car in particular, so you need to look out for that. So there's the Alteza, which is a car I've already built before. I built an RS200 Alteza like this one here. They made also an Alteza Gita AS300, which has the 2JZ as well. That'll be kind of a neat build, but I'm not going to do it right now. There it is, the Soarer 430 SCP. 270 horsepower, 276 to be exact. Also comes equipped with the 4.3 liter V8. It produced 276 horsepower in the US spec, which is kind of curious why it doesn't produce that much here. So we're going to do in one of Toyota's signature colors, Super Red 5. And yeah, now we've got a Toyota Soarer 430 SCV, which is 60 grand. Probably like, why did you waste your money? I mean, Jeremy Clarkson said it himself, this is the worst car in the history of the world. I really just thought about what I wanted for another daily from many years from now. And I've always wanted a Japanese car, and because if I don't get a 240 for whatever reason, I'm stuck. I only own one car, and the truck gives brakes. I need to knock onto that. There it is, right here. I want to get a Japanese car, and I also want a V8, which is kind of a conflict of interest, because I wanted a Grand Touring car. I want something that's comfortable for long distance, but can be furiously fast. Excuse me. My grammar is horrible. When I want it to be. And the only cars I could possibly think of off the top of my head that were Japanese, but also powered by V8, was the Lexus SC430 or the Soarer 430 SCV. So I'm going to do my usual build process, start with the oil change, which I believe this is a glitch that was intentionally left in the game series or something like that, where when you first buy a car, or if you do an oil change, it'll actually make the car faster, or like give it more horsepower than you would if you just jump straight into modifying the car, or take the oil change later. So I'm thinking we're going to completely build this car out. We're going to really just push it and see what this 4.3 liter can do on a fully built engine block and full exhaust, full intake system. And they're going to boost it. Nice. We're not going to put NOS on it for the sake of the fact that it's not going to touch a drag course. I usually save the NOS for race cars. So we're going to go ahead and just vote on every single available upgrade for this car. And then I'm probably going to tune it off screen and then come back when we get the car finished. And we're probably going to take it out for a bit of a drive. Something I didn't do with the 240. I'm going to go full customizable transmission, triple plate clutch, carbon drive shaft. We're putting all the bells and whistles on this car because I want this car to be kind of the ultimate Japanese Mustang rival. I knew when I started this video I wanted to do something with the V8, but I couldn't decide where I wanted to do. And I was just like, you know what, let's do something tunery, and Soarer came to mind. We'll do full coilover suspension, height adjustable, whatever you want to call it. They're about the same thing, really. I actually got suggested just recently. A kid in one of my classes like put coilovers on the sport track. There's one problem with that. I don't think that there's any coilover sets in the history of the world that would fit on that truck. Prove me wrong, guys. If you know someone who's put coilovers on a Ranger or a sport track or something, comment down below and tell me how, because that's actually not that bad of an idea. Because the truck, basically, I want it to be the car that I didn't get. I want it to be kind of fitting that performance image, even though it's a truck. You know, I'm just going to tune the car on the video, because, I mean, it's only 5 minutes, so we're going to go for kind of a stancy look. We're not going to go over the top with it. Tune the spring rates up just a bit. It's about 14 on the front, maybe, yeah, 15.01 on the back. I think I lower the compression and heighten the extension on the dampers. I don't remember how to tune the suspension that well. We're going to go about 4.5 degrees of camber, just because we can. And the toe angle, of course, I'm going to put all the toe out. Because I've noticed when I have that toe out, it really does help with how it turns. So we're going to have to boost up the top speed. I'm going to go about 205 or so. Actually, I'm going to put it even higher than that, because I don't know what this car is capable of yet. For about 217. We're putting about 591 horses to the rear wheels. So now we're going to hit the track. Test drive. I'm not going to let you guys see the cars and see the course. We are going to go for... What's a fun track to do? Let's go, I think it's Seattle, but I think I'm going to pick Rome from Gran Turismo 3. Basically what I did is that app that they made that is still available. You can download it on any tablet you own. You can create a track for Gran Turismo 6, and I downloaded pictures of the track maps from old Gran Turismo games, such as Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo 4, the first two, and I have the Rome map from Gran Turismo 3 saved on here. So make this a bit more interesting. We'll shut off ASM and traction control. Gonna keep skid recovery force on because I'm not that good at drifting. You know, screw, we'll turn that off as well. Why not? Yeah, let's hit the track and see what the Soarer 430 SUV can do. Well, here's our first look at the car. Oh yeah, it's a bit skittish. First time driving an SC platform on Gran Turismo, because I never drove an SC430, I don't think, in any Gran Turismo game. I think I may have on 4. Say what, the transmission isn't really helping me none. Other than that, the brakes need to be adjusted. But so far so good. This car is actually, when you got it set up right, it handles, you know, all right. You know, it's definitely a boat, like they say it was designed after a yacht. Oh, hello. That's an oversteer. This car is actually not that bad. I'm actually kind of enjoying this car. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do one lap of this track, because I've noticed that one thing that's different when I create these tracks, they're usually longer than they actually were in the game. Like Seattle takes me 2.5 minutes to run one lap on this game. Oh shoot, man, this thing's burning tires in second gear, and this is without rims. I'll probably cut the video in here in a few minutes, here after this lap, or I may just put a picture in the end or something. I don't know. I may just not do anything altogether and just kind of leave you guys in a cliffhanger in the car, but or just put it in the thumbnail, why not, of the car with its new wheels on and stuff. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm loving doing Gran Turismo content again. Basically, the only time I have to film this game is early mornings on the weekends because no one's up. It's 9 o'clock a.m. right now. I don't know if you guys can actually see my clock, my cable box clock there in this room, because this is my main living room, in case you didn't know. At my current house, at least, this will probably be on either the living room at the new house when we move, or upstairs on the loft, which is where all the game consoles will sit. So, pretty interesting stuff. It's going to make it pretty difficult to film, I've noticed, but, you know, besides that, really, I don't care. But as you can see, it took me 2 minutes and 10 seconds to run one lap around Rome in this game. So there definitely is some issues with the actual length of the track. I'm trying to get a good shot of the stock wheels. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Gran Turismo 6. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, subscribe for more. More Gran Turismo 6 content coming soon. It may not be this week, but I might start doing this more often. Thank you guys again for tuning in.